play Simple Man?
Everybody says play Freebird. Why not Simple Man?
All right. We got another episode of the old Frosty Dingy podcast. Got J Mac over there. How we doing tonight, G?
Oh, not too bad.
How do you like that torrential downpour that we had on the way home?
It wasn't on my way home. I was walking into my house. I was able to step in just as it was cutting loose.
I got to play with the idiots on the interstate. They're always
Hey,
fun.
no doubt.
Going
And
from 90 to 20. Fucking ridiculous. Think a
every
semi tried running the. What was that?
said every damn time.
Yeah, pretty much. Semi in front of me tried running the car into the ditch because he wanted to come over. Didn't even look, just pulled over. Gotta love them. Probably somebody delivering to you.
Hey, you never know.
So I decided that since you were into the card game nowadays, I went through and found the most valuable 90s trading cards. You have any guess on the number one, the most?
One in the 90s.
I'm just looking for the card type that's the most sought after right now from the 90s.
Oh, shit. I don't know. Maybe Tiger Woods?
Well, that's a player. I'm saying card type, like
Yeah.
producer.
Oh, hell, I don't know.
So, like, is it Topps, Ultra, Fleer?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. From the 90s? It's probably upper deck, maybe?
SP Foils.
Never even heard of them. They were in the
Yep.
90s?
Yep, 93. Derek Jeter, number 279 card is highly sought after. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I remember foil type cards, but I don't remember that specific one or brand.
And we covered the other one that I told you that I'd been looking for, the 1990 Topps Frank Thomas with no name on the front because it ran out of ink.
Right? Was there any on eBay?
Not sure.
Was it a rookie card?
Frank Thomas's, yeah. Did you Google it?
See any without his name on it, but one of the cool things now with eBay that I'm starting to use, they just now rolled out where you could take a picture of your card and it'll pull up past sales.
Nice.
Man, this thing's not
I'm gonna
even
have to
worth
drop my card
nearly as
collection
much
off
as I
with you.
thought it would be worth.
Don't they have that thing in the TikTok shop now where you can just put a stack of cards into it and it scans it through your phone and gives you a price of each card as it flips it into the pile? You
Yeah,
see
some
that
of them
thing?
do have auto feeders. I guess I'm not really, it probably wouldn't, I just don't like the concept of it. If I was in it to make money with high dollar cards, I wouldn't be putting it through any kind of automated machine. I did buy one similar to it that you slide in, but it holds your phone like exactly where it needs to be. And then you just slide it in, and it goes into the perfect place every time. You can do like 20 cards pretty damn quick. But yeah, as far as the auto feeders, yeah, I just don't trust it.
Yeah, I don't think that'd probably be too good on your playing cards or your trading cards. I mean, I
Right.
think it might ding them up and drop your grade value.
Like I'm
So
not,
I decided I may have to. What's that?
I said, I'm not in this for a business, so maybe for, just ordinary people it wouldn't be so bad, but I still wouldn't do it just because I don't like the concept. Definitely if this was my job, my livelihood, I probably would.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I've decided I might join you on the old trading card venture,
Yeah?
and I'm guessing that you didn't even know that these came out. Johnny Bananas!
Oh my dear Lord. I'm not surprised. There is a lot more celebrity, stuff like that coming out, especially with autographs and shit. Uh, there is I I I don't have the balls to pay for it, but Topps did a box of cards, Bob Ross style. I forget what year it is. I have to look back up. I think it
Really?
was either 24 or 25. Yeah. But the cards themselves, just from what I've seen, they look fucking cool as shit.
Those cards, huh?
Yep. Bob Ross Joy of Baseball is what it's called.
Let's see if I can get that one up there for you. Jesus, those guys are pricey.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I can pay $240 for this.
I didn't even see those cards. But I don't know if there's other pictures where it's got the actual players, but they're in his settings.
Yeah, he's got his own box of like secluded bridge and
Right, but did you look up the
dock
Joys of
scene.
Baseball one? 'Cause, like, here's a box of them. The box, well, I don't know what comes in here. The card doesn't even say how many's in here. But, like, this box on eBay is $2,475.
Well, I'm guessing this one's worth a pretty penny.
I can't tell. Oh, it has 8 packs. Each pack has 10 cards. Right. Look at it. Doesn't that look badass though? That looks cool as shit.
It, it does look cool as shit. Ken Griffey Jr. card would be amazing to pick up in that.
Oh, yeah.
That one is worth 35 bucks. You can buy that one for 35 bucks. Right meow.
All right. Well, here's one from it's Corbin Carroll, Midnight Black Auto, 1 of 1, 25 top, Bob Ross, 3 grand. That's for one card. One card.
I haven't seen any for super. Well, the one of Bob Ross himself is 164. Bobby Witt, 1600.
Well, they just got some cool. Like here's Don Mattingly. That would be cool to have. Dennis Eckersley. Here's a Mike Trout. That's 95 bucks.
I think this is my favorite background one that I've found
Old
so
Peter.
far.
Is that Cal Ripken?
That's my favorite background one so far.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But yeah, no, that'd be those would be cool to own if you can get the whole set of them. Just kind of display them on
Right.
the wall. Be a hell of a talking piece.
For sure.
Where the hell's the one that I went to?
Well, the Reggie Jackson
That
one
ain't
would
it.
be cool.
Trying to find the. There we go. This is going a different direction on what you're looking at, but I put in non-sports related most worth the most in the 90s.
Gotcha.
1990 Marvel Universe Diamond Preview Spider-Man.
Like comic book? Or is the card?
It's a card. It's a
Huh.
trading card.
No shit.
That guy.
Holy shit.
Worth
And that's from
1500. 1990.
1990, huh?
So that one is one of the higher ones at 1500 plus, depending on the value of it. I mean, it's grading. You got it graded.
Right.
And I don't remember these next ones either. The 1992 Topps Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 3s.
I think I had some Ninja Turtle cards, but they would have been, I gave them to my daughter. I think they were from the first one, not 3. When was Vanilla Ice in?
Yeah, I
Was it
don't
the second one? Secret of the Ooze? Oh,
not sure. Not sure on that one. So I started looking down this list of what they have on here. Did you know that they had Saved by the Bell cards?
I did not. Like I said,
1992 Pacific.
I think anything that was popular, especially back in the 90s, anything that was popular, there was cards. I remember having Alf cards. And I know how
Yeah,
much you
never
loved
got
Alf.
into those. I do not love Alf. Thanks though. Appreciate it.
Not since 1990, of course.
So you brought up Tiger Woods, and one of his most sought after cards is his rookie card from 1996, Sports Illustrated for kids. Like when you got the Sports Illustrated, they came with trading cards.
Ever since he got that OWI this week or last week or whenever he got it, he's been kind of the talk.
Did you find it?
No, I was just looking at. I couldn't remember which Mickey Mantle was the most sought after one. It's the 52, number 311. It's what they call the Holy Grail. And let's see, what did it say? Great examples with high grade examples selling up to 12.6 million.
Jesus Christ. All the old timers told me they used to take their cards and stick them in their spokes. That's why there's not too many of them left around.
Yet record sale for the Honus Wagner was 7.25 million.
Imagine, knowing that you had that card and it got thrown away.
Right, and that's even a grade 3.
That would
Just
be devastating.
anything graded higher.
I pulled up your favorite sport as well on here. I just gotta find it.
What's that?
Your WNBAs.
Oh, yeah.
And
Probably
you're
Caitlin
right.
Card.
Panini is by far the number one in that.
Yeah, but now as of yesterday or so, Ops took over.
There's actually one on here that I didn't know if you knew about or not yet, but in 25 and 26, Bowman came out with University Now basketball sets. It's got the top NCAA stars and future NBA rookies in it. I figured that one would be right up your alley.
Yeah, that sounds too bad.
If you buy the hobby box, it includes 3 autographs or autograph relics.
Oh, relic cards would be nice.
I have no idea how much they cost though for a box.
They can get pricey real quick.
Sure.
But man, some of these cards, if you could just pull a couple of these cards, like holy shit. Well, I guess just pulling them's not the problem. You got to be able to sell them too. Just because what they're worth, it doesn't mean that's what somebody's willing.
So I kind of went down the 90s era today, and we were talking about the shoes at work. So I had to pull up the 90s most popular shoes, and none of them that we were talking about are on the list at all.
Well, I bet they were definitely
Because
not.
but the most popular ones, of course, are the Air Jordans, because the Air Max 95s and the hell's the other one? can't even say it, Hirachis were the massive street style staples. And I know you were in the grunge and alternative era back then,
Oh yeah.
but I highly doubt you had the Doc Martens.
Uh, I got a pair of my first pair of Doc Martens in 1999 or 1998, 99, I think.
That's roughly the same time I got mine.
I
Remember the
mean,
old
I had them for
Alienware boots?
yeah, actually, I think I had those same Doc Martens until within the last probably couple of years. I think I just finally threw them out because I didn't wear them anymore.
Yeah, those things lasted forever. I mean, I wore the shit out of mine, and I only bought one pair, and they lasted about 10 years. And then one of my friends took them from me, along with the rest of all my clothing, because I was gone for a month, so all my clothes just seemed to disappear for some reason.
That'll
That was
teach you to
back
leave.
during my big Fossil and what was the Buckle. I was shopping at the Buckle quite a bit back then. The old fancy stores from the 90s,
Yeah, I was trying to think
early
today.
2000s.
What was the kind of leather dressier shoes that were popular? They're like Eastland or Eastwick or something like that. I want to
Timberland.
say,
I think you might have had it on Eastland, but I'm not
oh, it
sure.
is Eastland. Yeah, those used to be
The
some
old
really like
the
boots.
Adidas's with the 3 stripes on the side,
Yeah, I had a custom pair once.
fucking crazy. I do miss the whale tails and the low-rise jeans. Those were always good times.
Yeah, what Guess jeans? You mean?
Not me personally wearing them before you go there. I did not put on a pair of those. They clashed with the Alf shirt.
Well, hey, from behind you'd look like a voluptuous female trucker.
I do have that going for me. It I wish this trend never would have happened. It was horrible. The old Birkenstock sandals.
Those were hot for a minute too.
Oh yeah. One of them that we were talking about earlier, it actually showed up on this. The LA Gear Tech Lights and the jelly
Yeah,
sandals.
fucking
Fucking
LA Gear and
ridiculous.
British Knights going at it, bud.
The old BKs.
Fuck yeah.
The old flannel shirts tied around the waist and the ripped jeans, combat boots.
Yep, and oh, fucking we didn't mention it earlier, there's fucking Airwalks, dude.
Yeah, Airwalks were on there. Fuck else did we have? The tech fads were Tamagotchi, Pokemon cards, and Nintendo Game Boy.
What about Discmans?
Discmans were not on the tech fad.
Thought you just
They didn't
literally said
make the
that.
cut.
Uh,
Discmans? No, I said
oh, I thought you literally said that onto the
Tamagotchi
tech bag, you
Pokemon
said
cards.
Tamagotchi and all that. I was like, "Where's the Discman on that?" I don't think I ever left the house without
No,
mine.
it didn't make the list.
Oh, man, I
It
found that
should
hard.
have.
Yeah.
Should have made the list. I agree with you on that. And you were really, really fancy if you had the Discman with the anti-skip.
Or and the next
So that way
level,
you
the
can go
waterproof one.
yogging.
You remember the waterproof one? The
Oh
Sony
yeah.
Sony or Pioneer?
I couldn't
Really
afford
nice.
the waterproof one.
Yeah, I didn't either. I actually only seen once in person. On once, you know, that's
I don't know how we survived with only one CD all day.
repeat, just hit shuffle.
We didn't have we didn't have 5,000 songs at our fingertips at all times. The 400 long playlist and
Yeah, we didn't get that until LimeWire,
oh, here's a stupid one I think that we need to bring back. I might actually try it. Slap bracelets.
for fuck's sakes.
I think we
Gay?
bring those back. What do you think?
No, no. That's one things that needs to stay gone.
Just walk by somebody and slap a bracelet on them. It'd be like the cops when they used to walk by you slapping those other bracelets on you.
Flashbacks.
What the hell? I didn't forget about this, but it's funny that it keeps making the list under entertainment anytime I search the 90s. First thing that pops up, Friday Night Blockbusters from Blockbuster Video. I still got a Blockbuster card around here somewhere. Remember the original Surge, not that new shit they tried bringing back?
Oh man. When that came out, they gave so much of that shit away for free at like events and stuff.
I know.
I remember drinking that for fucking weeks. It's not even that great, but it was free.
And there's a lot of fucking caffeine and sugar.
Oh yeah, but it was
Keep you
no, it didn't stand up to the fucking OG of Jolt though. You remember that? Okay, cocksucker. Had a
you
few
didn't
in
take a
my
jolt unless you're ready to run a marathon.
oh man, or played Nintendo all night.
Yeah. Did that in the old Tecmo Super Bowl.
How fast can you beat Super Mario Brothers 3?
3? I never timed myself on 3. I always, tried, timing it playing every level on the original Mario,
Yeah, isn't there a record for that that's like
or
just under an hour?
yeah, it's fucking quick.
Yeah.
I don't know what the time frame was. Remember how you could trap that fucking turtle shell and get infinite lives?
Oh, yeah. Right on the steps.
Which was funny because I usually only used 1 life anyway. There towards the end. In the beginning, I was dying all the fucking time. I got a bundle for Christmas that had Super Mario on it, Duck Hunt, and then, track and field with the power pad. Remember the old
Yep.
power pad?
I do remember the power pad.
I was fucking super fast. I was so quick running on the slow pads back then that I didn't even bother jumping hurdles. I just ran through the motherfuckers.
Keep on trucking.
If you jump the hurdles, you slow down. I could have been in flash dance as fast as my feet were moving.
What? Holy shit, no way. The world record for beating Super Mario Brothers in any percent category, fastest completion, it says using glitches, whatever that means, is 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Is this right? Yeah,
How
4
the hell
minutes,
is that possible?
54.415 seconds. Oh, it says no cheats, but then it says Game Genie. Oh, I should have used a
It
Game
said
Genie.
Game Genie.
Well, but it says in
Game
parentheses,
Genie is that thing you put.
I know, but in the it says in parentheses, no cheats slash Game Genie. So I'm assuming no Game Genie either.
Yeah, no Game Genie either.
Yeah, that's playing straight from
So
front
no
to back.
super speed. That's a hell of a record to try and beat there, buddy. How fast was Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
World record for doing Mike Tyson punch out. 1 minute, 59.97 seconds.
Is that beating Mike Tyson or the whole game?
Oh, wait, no, for defeating Mike Tyson in Punch Out. No, the whole game. Oh, full game record as of August 23rd, 2023. The full game speed run record, total game time was 14 minutes and 46.4 seconds.
Jesus.
Dude, how do you get through all the in betweens and the fucking? I know you can skip the fucking videos and shit, but like just the in betweens getting the rounds in that fast. Holy shit.
Well, you don't let him get out of the first round, apparently.
Well, I get that, but man, it still takes. I mean, it was a little pretty fast once it got loaded up, but still, damn, that's fucking cooking.
How are you going to beat it when you got to chase the guy on the bike in between divisions? You got to chase the guy on the bike and
But
get your
yeah, but
road
I think
work
you can
in.
skip those. I think if you hit select, or I don't remember, but that was one thing. Maybe you can't. But like, who was it? The fat one, the hippo guy. You know that you beat him in the first
Yeah,
round, but
King
it still
Hippo.
took damn near the whole fucking round because you had to keep busting him in the mouth and hit him in the gut, or vice versa, whatever it was.
You had to hit him in the mouth, and then he pulled his hands up, and you beat his bandage on his stomach.
Crazy though.
One mistake when you're at like 3 minutes, I would be furious trying to get the speed record. I might throw stuff. Just saying.
Uh, so
Here,
you have to be
here's
locked
something that
in.
I figured something out pretty quick on Duck Hunt that a lot of people never knew.
Shoot
That the
that dog.
player 2 paddle on yeah, don't shoot the dog. But the player 2 paddle on Duck Hunt controlled the ducks.
Yep.
So if you used your other hand on it, you could put all the ducks in the top left corner and shoot them real quick. I also used to play it on what was it, a 13-inch TV. So whenever you pulled the trigger, a duck died, as long as it was pointed in the general direction of the TV. That may or may not be cheating. Fuck, I don't know.
It was a good time though.
Did you ever see the spoiler at the end of Mega Man? Did you ever beat Mega Man?
Nah, I only ever played Mega Man 3. Actually, is the only one I ever played.
At the end, the armor comes off, and it's a female character.
No shit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it was anyway. I don't know, it doesn't say it on here. I beat it, but it's been so damn long. Yes, I was right. In the 1987 game in the credits, she is a domestic robot, not a fighter. Later games, they changed it. See, so I wasn't stupid. Well, I am, but not about that.
There you go.
What the hell is a tattoo choker? Are those little fucking band things they used to wear around their necks
Well, that was called a choker,
back in
but
the
I don't
90s?
call it a tattoo choker, but I just remember being chokers.
Yeah, no, I was right. It's those plastic woven
Yep. I know
necklaces
exactly what you're talking
that were
about.
popular in the 90s and 2000s. Yeah. So apparently they're tattoo chokers. Did not know that.
Yeah.
No fucking clue. What's the the number one Nintendo game that you used to play that you had the record on there for a while in Nintendo Power?
Well, that was Pinball Quest. That was my number one game I played all the time. I was able to find the glitch and beat the fucking game. But yeah, it's called Pinball Quest, and it was kind of a weird game. There was an RPG where you played as the pinball, or you could go in and you could actually just play a game of pinball. But the basis of it was an RPG where
Yeah.
you're a pinball doing different tasks. I found out the glitch in the pool or in the pinball mode and was able to crank the score up till it stopped.
They didn't know about that glitch?
Well, that was funny. If you look in the magazine, I think there's like, I don't know, 7 or 8 names in there, and only like me and 1 or 2 other people have the highest score that you can get. So I was like, "Dude, what are you idiots? Couldn't figure that out." I was like, "I'm dumb as fuck," and I figured it out. And I didn't use. I mean, I had all the, like the cheat books and shit too. So that one I actually figured it out on my own. I didn't read it anywhere. So I was pretty kind of proud of myself on that one. Other people making me look smart,
Crazy talk.
but just Nintendo. I logged a lot of hours as a kid, man. It's
I mean, what else did we have to do? It was the first real video gaming system. I remember having that old computer keyboard that came with a couple games that you
Yep.
could plug into it, or you could sit there for 5 or 6 hours typing in individual pieces of code to make a guy run across the screen, and half the time you had the legs backwards. Those made for some long days typing on that computer.
Oh, yeah.
Ridiculous. Mom used to have a Coleco, the old ColecoVision or whatever the hell it was, the one with the number pad and the knob on the top.
Yep.
She played a Ladybug nonstop on there, and she kept breaking the little knob off. So Dad finally took it apart, drilled through the uh, ball, and put like a 3/4 inch bolt into the ball that she couldn't break off anymore. So it had a bolt sticking out of it about that high that she was playing with. And then when we got the Nintendo for me, she started playing Tetris, and
Oh, yep.
she'd sit at home all day and play nothing but Tetris. And then she'd be like, I'm the best at this game and stuff like that. I'd sit down and beat her in the 2-player mode. And then she'd sit there and try to get better. And I rarely ever played Tetris. But I could just walk over there, and for some reason I just knew how to spin shit, apparently. But she'd get so fucking mad. That's all she fucking did. And then she had Dad get her a Super Nintendo so she could play Dr. Mario.
Oh, yeah, I remember that game.
And she upgraded to Dr. Mario because I wouldn't play it. I didn't like playing that one, so she could have the high scores. I also pulled up the 90s outside games that we used to play.
Real yard
They
darts?
got tag and seek. What's that?
Real yard darts?
No jarts on this one. They had the cheap games, like tag, hide and seek, kickball, capture the flag, double dutch. I didn't really see double dutch much as a game. It was more like a pain in the ass where people hit you with ropes. Did you ever play the adult version of tag growing up called Manhunt,
Believe
where one or
so.
two people go and hide, and then the one or two people go hiding in the dark and shit like that, and then the rest of the group has to go find them?
No, I don't think I played that.
We did that. We did that shit all the time. And we were playing out at one of the farms with a huge group of people out there. And me and this kid took off across this open, what we thought was an open pasture, and we're just booking it across there. We get about halfway through the pasture, and we dropped up to our chest in hog shit. It had
Good
gotten
times.
just cold enough that it crusted over the top of the hog shit slurry, and we both fucking just fell into that shit. And I come crawling out of it, and he's stuck. He can't get out. He was just a little guy, so I had to go back in and get him. So we got back to the farmhouse, and everybody's just fucking rolling, but they couldn't be anywhere near us because we fucking stank. And we got hosed down outside with a garden hose. Our parents got called, and they were told to bring garbage bags and roll the windows down because they're gonna be fucking rank. It didn't matter how much tomato juice or anything we dumped on me to get that smell off. I finally just had to bathe in gasoline. And we were talking about the BK Knights earlier, right?
Yeah.
They had that diamond insert, the diamond insert in the bottom.
Okay.
You know
No.
what I'm talking about, in the rubber piece?
Okay.
That shit ate a hole through the diamond into the shoe. That's
Oh,
how
great.
fucking disgusting it was. Yeah, it like literally ate the shoe apart. That's how nasty that stuff was. It took me a little bit to live that one down, but now that you know, I'm sure it'll come right back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably should have kept that story to myself. But yeah, that was a bad night. It was fun up until then though. It's a fun game. See, that's back when, we were specialists at, you know, TPing houses and hiding from people that were trying to stop us from TPing houses. So Manhunt got creative.
There you go.
That's another thing that we don't get to do anymore, like we used to in high schools. Kids don't go around TPing it without permission from people anymore. They call it what, vandalism now?
Well, probably a little safer that way. You go
Before it was
poking
called
around people's houses
homecoming.
at fucking midnight.
I wasn't one of those kids that threw eggs and stuff at people's cars or houses or anything like that. We just used the good old TP.
Oh, right. The eggs are
That's
destroying
when it
shit.
stopped being fun.
Right.
About the time the eggs came out is when it got bad. And I remember I was graduated a little bit, probably like 4 or 5 years, and then I heard a story about people that egged houses decided they were going to freeze the eggs and shoot them out of a homemade potato gun.
There you go.
The ones where you spray the hairspray in the
Spray and then you fucking empty
PVC
never.
tube,
Yeah, I had one.
which I highly think is dangerous now. I do not condone that type of behavior anymore.
Oh, do as I say,
But
not as I do.
it was the 90s. It was a different world.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody cared if a kid lost a hand back in the 90s doing stupid shit. They told you to
The only
rub some dirt on it and
yeah,
go
I
back
mean,
outside. You're not allowed in the house.
it's like, hey, my kids, I don't give a shit about your kids. Let them blow their hands off. Like kids falling down on bikes. I'll watch videos of that shit all fucking day. I don't give a shit about your kids.
That's funny shit.
Tell me what's
Now we
funnier
did a
than
lot of
kids falling
stupid
off
shit.
a bike.
I don't know. Not blowing off a leg?
Not blowing off a leg.
No
That's
idea. I was just guessing you said blowing off a leg. I couldn't hear you. You broke up.
no, for fuck's sake. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's raining, so it sucks today, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing. There was something going on. So do you have the same feeling about Red Rover as the people do nowadays? To where it was you pick the kid that you want to clothesline the shit out of them, make them sprint full speed into you.
I mean, is there any other way to play the game?
Well, I'm just saying you never pick the kids that could, break through or hold on. You always pick the kid that you just kind of wanted to punish and just fucking slam their ass on the ground. It's about all that game was.
Is that why everybody always came after you?
No, because they didn't pick me very often because I was a fat kid and I could go through them. Even if they clotheslined me, had enough forward momentum that I could fall through and they couldn't hold me up. So I was considered an anchor in that game, sir. They put me in the middle, and that's where I stayed. Nobody ever called on me to run. Kickball was a hit or miss. If they took the home run, if they put the home run rule in place, nobody wanted to pick me. But if you could kick as many home runs as you wanted, I was usually one of the top picked because that's all I did was hit dingers, buddy.
There
I
you
would
go.
kick the dingers.
Yeah, it always sucked for me if there's a little bit of wind coming back at me because you get the ball too high up and then you're just fucked.
Yeah, I didn't really have the speed to dominate on the base path. Didn't get that until high school. Looks like we're gonna have to wrap this one up. I got a thumbs up. All right. We will have to give her a shot next week when maybe Jerry's internet can handle the rain. It's called Frosty Dinghy, and I'm the dolphin, and you're the flower.
Well, I guess I think it should be Dr. Parker, but